Hello and welcome back to my channel, Iraqi Dinar Reshape, Iraqi Dinar, examining recent developments and the potential for revaluation. The Iraqi dinar has long been a topic of intrigue among investors, economists, and financial analysts. Many have speculated on its potential to appreciate in value, while others remain skeptical, citing the complexities of Iraq's economic and political landscape. Recent developments, including the resumption of oil exports from the Kurdistan region and the Central Bank of Iraq's (CBI) decision to suspend the dollar transfer platform, have sparked renewed discussions about the dinar's future. In this article, we will explore these developments in detail, analyzing their impact on Iraq's economy and the dinar's valuation. We will also examine the broader economic and political factors influencing Iraq's currency, addressing widespread speculation about a potential revaluation. By the end, you will have a clearer perspective on whether the dinar is poised for significant appreciation, or if the current buzz is largely unfounded. Oil exports from the Kurdistan region, a game changer for Iraq's economy. One of the most significant recent announcements came from Iraq's Deputy Prime Minister for Energy Affairs and Minister of Oil, Hayyan Abdulghani, who revealed that oil exports from the Kurdistan region would resume imminently. The initial export volume is expected to be around 185,000 barrels per day, with plans to increase production in alignment with Iraq's federal budget. This development carries major economic implications for Iraq. Oil exports are the backbone of the country's economy, accounting for a substantial portion of government revenue. The resumption of Kurdistan's oil exports could help stabilize Iraq's financial standing by generating foreign currency reserves and strengthening trade relations. However, while increased oil revenue can improve economic conditions, its impact on the dinar's value is not straightforward. The relationship between oil exports and currency appreciation depends on various factors, including how the revenue is managed. If the government effectively allocates oil revenue toward economic development, infrastructure, and financial stability, it could enhance investor confidence and potentially strengthen the dinar. Political stability, disputes between the Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, and the federal government have historically disrupted oil exports. A stable political environment is crucial for sustained economic growth. Market conditions and global oil prices. If global oil prices fluctuate significantly, Iraq's revenue from exports could be impacted, affecting its overall financial stability. Thus, while the resumption of Kurdistan's oil exports is a positive step, it is not an immediate trigger for a sharp increase in the dinar's value. Rather, it contributes to Iraq's long-term economic health, which may gradually influence the currency's strength. Suspension of the dollar transfer platform. What does it mean for the dinar? Another major recent development is the CBI's decision to suspend the dollar transfer platform, which facilitates US dollar exchanges in Iraq. This move has generated widespread speculation, with some believing it signals an imminent revaluation of the dinar, while others see it as a temporary market adjustment. Why did the CBI suspend the platform? The official reasons behind this decision remain somewhat unclear, but possible explanations include: 1. Regulatory adjustments. The CBI may be implementing new financial controls to ensure greater transparency in foreign currency transactions. 2. Curbing illicit financial activity. Iraq has been under pressure from the U.S. and international institutions to crack down on money laundering and illegal dollar smuggling. 3. Stabilizing the exchange rate. By temporarily halting dollar transfers, the CBI may be attempting to curb market volatility and speculation. Does this indicate a dinar revaluation? While some speculate that this move hints at a potential revaluation, there is no concrete evidence to support such claims. Financial systems are complex, and changes like this are often aimed at maintaining economic stability rather than preparing for a sudden currency appreciation. Suspending the platform does create short-term uncertainty, but it does not necessarily mean the dinar will increase in value overnight. Investors should be cautious of misinformation and rely on official announcements rather than speculation. Understanding the factors that influence the Iraqi dinar's value. To determine whether the dinar is likely to appreciate significantly, it is essential to examine the key factors that drive currency valuation. 1. Political and economic stability. A country's currency is only as strong as its economic and political foundation. Iraq has faced years of political turmoil, security challenges, and financial instability. While progress has been made, true economic stability requires long-term reforms, foreign investment, and institutional transparency. 2. Supply and demand dynamics. Currency appreciation is primarily driven by supply and demand. If demand for the Iraqi dinar increases due to foreign investment, stronger trade agreements, or improved economic confidence, the currency could gain value. However, demand for the dinar remains relatively limited on the global stage, which restricts its ability to appreciate rapidly. 3. Central bank policies and foreign reserves. The CBI plays a critical role in managing the dinar's value. By controlling interest rates, foreign currency reserves, and money supply, the CBI can influence exchange rates. Any major policy shift by the CBI would likely be publicly announced, making it unlikely that a hidden revaluation is occurring. 4. Inflation and monetary policies. Iraq's inflation rate and overall monetary policies also impact the dinar's value. A well-controlled inflation rate and sound fiscal management could support gradual currency appreciation over time. Debunking speculation. Is a dramatic revaluation possible? There has been persistent speculation that the dinar could suddenly rise in value, with some claiming an exchange rate of 3 dinars per US dollar is imminent. However, such predictions lack credible backing. Why a sudden revaluation is unlikely. Currency valuation changes require international coordination. A country cannot simply decide to increase its currency's value overnight. Such a move would require consultation with international financial institutions and major economic partners. Economic fundamentals do not support a drastic increase. Iraq's economic conditions, while improving, do not justify a massive revaluation at this time. A sudden spike in the dinar's value would disrupt trade and financial stability. The CBI prioritizes transparency. Any significant change in currency policy would be publicly announced. There are no credible indicators suggesting an imminent hidden revaluation. Instead of expecting an overnight surge, a more realistic outlook is a gradual strengthening of the dinar as Iraq continues economic reforms, boosts investment, and stabilizes its financial systems. Lessons from other countries. What can Iraq learn? Looking at global examples, we can see how other nations have managed currency fluctuations. 1. Venezuela and Zimbabwe. The dangers of hyperinflation. Both Venezuela and Zimbabwe experienced massive currency devaluation due to hyperinflation, causing their economies to collapse. Iraq's situation is different, as it is not experiencing runaway inflation, but it serves as a reminder that economic mismanagement can weaken a currency. 2. Kuwait, a controlled revaluation. Kuwait successfully managed its currency appreciation through strategic economic policies, careful monetary planning, and strong global financial ties. If Iraq aims to strengthen its currency, it must follow a similar long-term strategy rather than seeking a sudden revaluation. Conclusion. The future of the Iraqi dinar. While recent developments, such as the resumption of Kurdistan's oil exports and the CBI's suspension of the dollar transfer platform, are significant, they do not indicate an imminent and dramatic revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. For the dinar to appreciate meaningfully, Iraq must achieve long-term economic stability, attract foreign investment, and implement effective monetary policies. Speculation and rumors of a hidden revaluation are not based on factual evidence. For those considering investing in the dinar, the key takeaway is to remain informed, avoid sensational claims, and rely on credible sources. Currency markets are complex, and financial decisions should be made based on careful research rather than speculation. What do you think? Do you believe the Iraqi dinar will rise in value soon, or is it all speculation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to share it with others interested in currency trends. Stay tuned for more updates on Iraq's financial landscape.